Am I the a-hole for calling out my mother-in-law and telling her she is not Native American? Okay, for context, my wife and her mother really could pass as part Native American. They have dark brown hair, almond eyes, and high cheekbones. They are white but hold a tan real well, and they both tan, often giving them a darker complexion. When my wife and I met, she told me she was part Cherokee, and I honestly believed her because she could for sure pass the part look wise. She's been asking me for years to get DNA kits so we could learn more about our heritage. I was always told I was mainly white and part Mexican. My wife was always told she was 10 to 20% Native American and white. We ordered some DNA tests about 2 years ago. My DNA test came back how I expected it to, and mainly Irish, German, French, and about 10% Mexican. My wife's DNA test comes back, and it says she is 99.9% European, mostly Irish. At first, we both thought this was a mistake, so we ordered 23andMe DNA test to get more in-depth results. So we ordered the more expensive test, and I get the same results in low, and behold, so does my wife. My wife is 99.9% colonizer. LOL. My wife got really upset because her family has told them for generations they are part Cherokee, and their ancestor is Nancy Ward. Given these test results, it's impossible for that to be true. My mother-in-law is the type of woman to post on Facebook a lot, and of course, she always makes posts about how she is Indian and her ancestor is Nancy Ward. I find it very annoying now that I know it isn't true. I was talking to my mother-in-law the other day about the DNA test results and how she needs to take one so she can see for herself she's not Native American, and of course, she gets really mad at me. She tells me she knows who her people are and doesn't need a DNA test to confirm it. I'm all about being proud of who you are, but it also pisses me off to see people claim to be something they aren't. I told my wife I wanted to get her a DNA test for Christmas. My wife tells me no, that it's only going to piss her off and I need to drop it. But honestly, it irks the hell out of me to see her mother constantly talk about her Indian heritage and claiming to be an oppressed group of people when she isn't. So I'm just curious, am I the a-hole for calling out my mother-in-law? I really want to get her a 23andMe for Christmas, but my wife thinks I should just drop it. Edit for the people who are saying they could still be part Indian. Okay, I get what you were trying to say, but my MIL has said her grandmother was 100% Cherokee. With these results, it's pretty safe to say she's been lied to. At first, I did have a lot of sympathy for my MIL because I'm sure it sucks being told something like this and believing it all your life. To find out it's not true must be hurtful. I lost my sympathy when she started getting mad over it, refusing to acknowledge it, and doubling down on her claims. We asked her to do a test so we could learn more about our heritage. Once the no Indian part was revealed, that's when she refused to take one. To everyone saying their heritage is not my business, my wife and I have 4 children. Their heritage is my children's heritage, and that is 100% my business. Also, some of you people are ridiculous. If you're a small percentage of another race, you shouldn't make it your whole personality. My 10% blood traces back to the Aztec region. I'm 90% white. I don't look Mexican. I don't tell everyone I'm Aztec, because that would be stupid because I'm mostly white. There was a guy in the comments who was less than 2% Native American saying things like, our people suffered. I am Native American. You're 98.6% white. Timothy, get the hell over yourself. It seems to me like a lot of white people have a very hard time accepting that they are white.